JT and Jonesy. Ba 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 da ba. JT and Jonesy. Ba 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 da ba. We'll pick you up when you are blue. We're puppets now, but so are you. We're JT and Jonesy. Ba 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 da ba. Yeah.
Hey.
Hey guys, what's up?
Welcome back, JT and Jonesy.
Yeah. Welcome back.
And if you are new, welcome.
I think it's episode 23.
Is it?
Yeah, congratulations.
Oh, I love it. Thank you.
The Michael Jordan
Same
number.
to you.
Thanks, you too.
Wow.
Wow, 23.
MJ
Good old
episode.
Michael Jordan episode.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So that means we have to slam dunk.
Oh my god,
And
alright, I'm gonna do
beat
it.
and really do it. Like
Yeah.
the most amazing dunk ever.
Yeah.
So I think we will, because we're going to talk about, I guess, give a little history of when we decided to start asking ourselves
The deep questions.
Yes, like what is going on with my life right now?
Yeah.
And
Yeah. When did you start doing that? Like, when did you start?
several times.
We're
within
really
my
needing
lifetime.
to talk about the practice, our practice of this new awakening and spiritual enlightenment.
But guess what?
But where did it start?
It starts when you start asking yourself questions.
Yeah.
Like
what?
am I doing a job that I really love? Do I want to do this?
Right.
What do I want to go to school for?
Yeah. What's important?
What outfits do I like to wear? Which, you know what I mean? You start
Yeah.
asking yourself all these questions, you find out who you are, what you like.
Right.
And then you go deeper, beyond the surface.
Yeah.
What am I feeling? Why am I feeling this way?
What am I seeing?
Yes.
Right. What
And
am
why
hearing?
why are some things that I see not pleasant to me?
Yeah.
Is it because I feel like someone did this to me? Or is it because I have control of my life? When I found out we can consciously create and have control of our own lives with our choices, with our simple as our thoughts, that changes everything.
It does.
It does.
Yeah. Because then you're like, oh, I'm actually behind the steering wheel,
Right.
and I'm flying this plane or driving this car, and it's been on autopilot for a long time, and that sucked, and it was good at sometimes.
Yeah.
So-
So you can decide
Yeah.
if you want to continue to create reasons then why you can't change your future or your life right now,
Right.
because there is really no future, there's only now. So
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
That's
It
deep.
really is. It
That's
really
true.
is. So how do you change what you see right now?
Yeah, how do you? You have
Well-
to question like what it is first.
Right.
It's like, is this real? Let's go down that path. Like, is this real?
Yes, you have to take the steps to find out. When I was
Yeah.
a kid, I used to ask myself that. I could go in my mind and I almost felt like I left my body. And I would sit on the steps at my parents' house and
Yeah.
I would say, am I here?
Yeah.
Am I here? 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 And it made me feel like, in the beginning when I was asking myself that, I allowed myself to kind of float away and go somewhere in my mind.
Yeah.
And then as I kept asking myself, am I here? I kind of popped back in my body. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It's like a mantra. So you were like transcendental meditating. You were like transcending this earthly plane,
Yes.
but you had a mantra that brought you back.
Yeah.
And
And a mantra that took me away.
yeah, I guess so.
You know?
Well, that's interesting because I asked you. You've told me this before,
Yeah.
and I used to think, well, can you do that now?
I
Can you
can.
take yourself out there now?
I can, but for a while I thought I couldn't. I
Yeah.
thought, well, I was a kid then. I had less on my mind.
Yeah.
Now I have a lot on my mind. I'm a mother. I'm a parent. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm a parent. I'm a wife.
It's a lot.
I have a lot of things to think about. Do I
Yeah.
really need to float away?
Sometimes,
Yes.
Calgon, take me away. Calgon. Oh God. It was always women in those commercials too.
I know.
And I was like, what are they doing? What is in that soap?
Yeah.
Take me away. Oh, Calgon. Anyway.
Well,
sorry,
we know where
you
your
weren't doing
mind
that.
was. No.
You weren't doing that as a kid.
Heck no.
You weren't Calgoning away. But as an adult, you might want to. As a mother.
Yes.
Of these kids that are always running around.
Absolutely.
Getting in the way of our amorous nature. Yes.
Anyway.
Calgon. Yes.
Let's stay on task, please.
So we start asking ourselves questions. Those questions start getting answered. You can look for the answers.
Yeah.
The answers are in books. They are on this show right here, talking to us. We'll give you some answers.
It's true.
Not every answer is for you, and every answer is open to interpretation.
Well, because we're all individuals, so we all have.
Just kidding. Anyway.
We all have whatever it is that you've experienced in your life, in your young life, and you stop and think, okay, why do I believe this?
Yeah.
Because my parents told me that was it, or because I truly believe that. I've truly experienced that. For me, it's about, I guess, accepting someone else's belief, then going and deciding whether it's truly mine.
I see. Like they introduced the idea to you, and then you were like, okay, I'll investigate this.
Now, I don't accept their belief.
Right.
If it doesn't feel like it's the right thing for me, I have to go and figure out how I feel about it.
What's it feel like when it doesn't feel right? What do you feel?
I'm not at ease. My body just physically reacts to it.
Yeah.
My heart starts to race, or I will feel like sick to my stomach.
Yeah.
And
do you feel like you're just interpreting your own emotions and possibly projecting it on the other person? Or are you truly feeling energy from that person? Like, nah, that's not the energy I want to be around.
It depends on the person.
I see.
If it's an energy that I have felt more than once from that same person, I accept it as an energy that I relate to that person.
I see.
So I have to consciously change that energy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I look at dogs and think, oh my God, I'm scared of dogs. You know, and I'm running around, and it doesn't matter whose dog, what dog, I'm just afraid because I see dogs. Which I am not, but...
Well, you kind of are. Like wild dogs or dogs that are on leashes. Those dogs are kind of freaky sometimes. Especially if they're big and running at you fast.
Yeah, that's
that can mess you up.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
There's still that man versus wild kind of thing, you know, in you, that instinct that takes over.
Well, you know, we don't know those dogs. They're like people. You're like, I don't know you.
True.
You come up and sniff my butt. Better be nice.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So.
So you feel it. You have intuition, but you can change it.
Yes.
And it really is. It's all an extension of self, right? I mean,
well, it's what you either believe what someone else created about it, or you create your own belief.
Right.
For instance, McDonald's is really good at creating something that is going to taste the same every time.
Yeah, you're right.
So it doesn't have to be delicious.
No.
It just has to be that same flavor that you remember.
It helps to be delicious, though.
Oh yeah. Well, it's gonna be delicious because there's something about it that you ended up liking at first.
It's science
to even make you eat it.
Yeah.
You know?
They're like, how do we make this really, really delicious?
True.
Years and years of testing, lots of money, but ultimately, yeah, you're right. It's exactly the same.
Yes.
Everywhere you go.
It's the same recipe, so you know what feeling you're gonna get from that.
Yeah.
And you're always gonna get that feeling. So if you're feeling kind of out of control or uneasy or needing something familiar, a lot of times you will go toward something that you already have established a belief about.